At the end of the year, children under 16 will not be able to access social media. So in Australia, they are pushing their new ban that stops children under 16 from using social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, X, etc. Could this be why the Norris Nuts want to move to America?
The social media ban for under 16s is coming, and the government aren't holding back. So it doesn't matter if you're on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. If you're under 16, the doors are going to be closed. Even YouTube, who we originally thought weren't going to be hit by these restrictions, have been included.
So the Norris Nuts just randomly threw this on their fans when they said that they are considering moving to the US. Now, this came very sudden and unexpected because they just bought a new home in Bondi. So fans were very confused why all of a sudden, after purchasing this very expensive home in Bondi, they are deciding to move yet again, but this time across the globe. Could this social media ban in Australia be the reason why the Norris Nuts are packing their bags and headed to the US? As you guys may know, they have a few children under 16, like Biggie, Naz, Disco, and Charm. Submitted by Anonymous, someone on Reddit shared a screenshot of someone donating $500 to Not Enough Nelsons. Someone in the comments even replied and said they don't need no more money. You could have spent that money on a shopping spree or to meet Malachi. It's kind of true what that last comment said. They don't need any more money, guys. They are millionaires, trust me. So Paul admits to basically sobering up when he replied back to this TikTok. Paul replies to a TikTok that reads, "Paul drinks and vapes. Y'all would hate to see me coming. Hee hee, and I actually just quit, guys. I've only been doing it for 2 weeks."
Are my giveaways fake? Guys, you caught me. I kind of have a confession to make. So I've been seeing some comments about my giveaways being fake, and guys, I just have to say that, like, they're not fake. I actually announce the winners every single month, and I have been since January, because if you don't know, and if you're new here, I have been doing monthly giveaways every single month, and I will continue this until the end of the year. And if you want proof, check out my community post here on YouTube. I literally give the winner a shout out on there every single month. So if you guys don't know, I do monthly giveaways, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel, my sister's channel, and my backup channel, and comment something kind on her recent video or on my recent video, and at the end of the month, I will randomly select one of you guys. And sometimes I even pick 2 winners, so maybe next month I will. New giveaway starts right now, so go ahead and follow all the rules, and good luck. So it was a huge issue for the Norris Nuts when they lived in Newcastle. Their house and address was leaked all over social media. Well, the same thing is happening to Not Enough Nelsons. Recently online, lots of people have been sharing their address and posting it all over social media. Now this is very concerning because they are a huge family, a huge well-known family. And obviously, I'm sure they have stalkers or people who just don't like them. So sharing their address online can cause some concern. Someone posted this on Reddit. Obviously, they blurred out their address, but you can still see their house in the background. This comment is somewhat true. Like, with a simple Google search, you basically could find anyone on the internet, which is insanely scary. So it's not like a huge secret. It's easy or somewhat easy to find someone's address online. It's the fact that, like, people keep sharing it on different platforms and getting the word out that's quite concerning. I mean, like, obviously Not Enough Nelsons can afford to put security cameras all over their house and maybe even hire a security guard. It's still quite scary that people think it's not a big deal to share someone's address online. Like, don't do that. Obviously, this happened to the Norris Nuts once before, actually several times. It got so bad that they had to put security cameras all over their house. They even got a guard dog, Demi, to protect them. And they also mentioned several times throughout the years how they had people breaking into their house, which is, like, so scary. What do y'all think about this? Be sure to comment down below. If you guys watch this channel, it's quite popular, so I'll be surprised if you've never heard of it before. But basically today we're going to be talking about Kayla, Callie, Alana, and Hallie, and favoritism. So if you guys don't know, Purple Star 02, it's basically a channel run by Kayla, and in her videos she does collab videos with kids she actually babysat before, like Callie. Some fans are worried that Kayla has favoritism over some of her new co-stars. So before, the channel was usually all about Kayla, and then she introduced Callie to the channel, and just this year she introduced her fans to Alana and Hallie. And it seems like Hallie gets more of the attention nowadays and kind of puts Hallie and Alana in the back burner. At least this is how some fans feel about the situation. One fan commented, "Kayla, stop giving Hallie more attention than Alana, please." So that has been an issue in the videos recently because it seems like Kayla gives Hallie way more screen time and attention than Alana. Another commenter said, "I know she said many times that Callie is fine and she isn't left out. Well, I just feel bad for Callie because listen, I can really see that she is kind of sad. I'm not saying she is, but it looks like it." Like I said, Callie was like the OG co-star for Kayla in the videos. Kayla and Callie go way back and would always film videos together until this year, like I said, where Kayla introduced Hallie and Alana to the channel. And now everyone thinks that Callie is left out. So apparently Callie addressed these rumors and said that she doesn't feel left out and that sometimes she spaces out in the video, so that's why she looks sad or like she's just not paying attention. And as for the rumors between Hallie and Alana, whether or not Kayla gives Hallie more screen time, I'm not sure about that. What do y'all think? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Also, besties, if you want a shout out in my video, all you have to do is tag me in some tea on TikTok, on YouTube, or on Instagram. Have you guys seen Paul's reposts? So Paul has a spam account, and if you check his reposts, they're really concerning. I think this Paul hate has gone too far. I know most of the people leaving hate on his page are kids themselves, but that doesn't justify some of the nasty crew comments that are being left on his page. And I'm not defending Paul, I know he's done wrong, but who hasn't at 16? And you guys are taking this way too far. And it's not going to stop until something awful happens. This is Paul's mom's TikTok account. Y'all should be flooding her comments, pleading with her to take her son off social media for a while. Because at this point, Paul is begging and screaming for help and everyone's still continuing to hate on him. And I know for a fact his mom must see what's happening. Like, step up, your son is begging for help. Yeah, it's just sick and wrong and disturbing with what's going on. And like I said, I'm not defending anyone, but we are quite literally witnessing cyberbullying and it's a trend. What the heck?
Let's take another 9 Nelson's quiz because you guys really liked the last one. How many kids are in the family? 16. What is the mom's name? Tiffany. How many kids were adopted? I don't know. 9? How many were not? 9. Oh God. How many subs do they have in 2024? Probably 3 million. Do the parents have a fave? Which one is not one of their names? Aaliyah? Last but not least, what's the dad's name? Benji. Do they have a dog? No. Your score is 80%. Watch more. They post Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.